Hello everyone. The 26th Nongshim Cup World Gold Championship is currently taking place in Shanghai. This is the first international tournament since the last month's controversy over the rule. Usually there is a review room which allowed some access to Go fans is now restricted. It is usually crowded with Go fans, but it has significantly decreased. The official press conference with the Korean, Chinese, and Japanese teams has been cancelled. Anyways, I'm going to review the game between Shibano and Xie Erhao. Now Korea has two players, Park Jong-han and Shin. For China, they have three players, Xie Erhao, Ding Hao, and Ri Hao. And Shibano is the last player in Japan. Alright, let's get started. Shibano is black. He invaded the lower left corner and enclosed the lower right corner. This is a common joseki, another joseki. Black covered here. I think black was able to play here because if white comes out and cuts, then since white stone is high, this is ideal for black. So black can exchange this and then go here. Yeah, I think this is black's idea. White played here. If black answers, then this cut becomes more powerful. These two stones are helpful for this fight. In the game, black chose this way. This is sente. Black forced white to live inside and played on the right side. White played on the lower side. Before black goes here, black exchanged this, making white heavier. If white plays away, this becomes powerful. Black can fight like this. So that's why Xie Erhao I did one more move, saying this is good for white. This exchange is good for white. Now black invaded the lower side. This is an important moment. I wanna talk about this in detail. When it comes to this joseki, before AI, we used to think this joseki is good for white because white can get a thick outside, but we don't exchange this because if white gains this thick wall, white is safe, white is alive, but we don't exchange this, then the difference between the old joseki and this is later black has a potential to attack this group. If black gains this exchange, then the result here is good for black. So that's why if black pips here, white is trying not to answer like this. That's why white is trying to do something like this. That's why white is trying to something like this. White is avoiding this connection. So what I'm trying to say is for black should try to exchange this at proper timing. And for white should not to have this exchange. So if black gains this exchange, that means for white, it is likely to be under attack later. This white group might be under attack because black took away white's eye shape. Yeah, this is a key point, I think. So I think when black invades here in the game, Xie Erhao played away. So black jumped out. But with this move, I think white could have attacked this group first. Then if black goes here, white can exchange this, and then white can resist like this. White can fight. Black doesn't have time to peep here, then black should try to escape, then white can have the initiative when it comes to this attack. But in the game, Xie Erhao ignored this and then added another move on the right side. I think this is a wrong direction because now this pivot was very powerful. Of course, white doesn't feel like answering here because, like I said, once black gains this exchange, then the game is likely to be in black's favor. So that's why in the game, Xie Erhao tried not to connect here. He cut here. If black cuts here, then white can capture the two stones. This is not working because black cannot capture these three stones easily, which means black should go here. Then we can see that this one stone is not efficient. So black played here. You might be thinking, what if black plays like this? But this is too passive. It's a tricky move. So after this, white can jump here. Later, this is sente. This is so painful. And white can deal with the both sides safely. So we cannot see this move in pro games. In the game, they started a co-fight here. But this co-fight is slightly good for black. White doesn't have powerful co-threat, so he just tried to capture this one stone. But black still has some time, because white cannot finish this ko easily. So black was able to go here. This is the game. If white takes this one stone, then this is good enough for black. So white answered, and this is the game. White should have answered here, but this is a bit unpleasant for white because this exchange itself is good for black. But in the game, Xie Erhao answered like this, but it was a big mistake for him because now black has a absolute co-threat here. So black started this huge co-fight, and then black finished this ko. It was good for black. So even if it's not pleasant, white should have gone here. Then black can come back here, then white can add one more move here, then we can expect this kind of sequence. Then the game is still even. But after black won this call, black started leading by around 5 points. That is a lot. But this is a significant moment for black to choose the direction of this game. So if you were black, would you like to attack this group more, or would you like to build the right side? In the game, Shibano chose to attack this group more, but actually the lower left side, white group is not attack cover. With this move, black could have extended here, then white cannot jump out easily because black can cut like this. White cannot go out towards the center easily. Then white should try to live on the right side. Then black can take the initiative on the right side, which means black can gain more points through the attack. But Shibano chose this way, but this Atari was so painful. Now this group became weak. So this is where Shibano almost lost his benefits he gained from this co-fight. Now the game became even. Yeah, he exchanged this, but it was a bit disappointing because there was some magic here. Like black could have played like this. Then black cannot save the corner group, but this way it's better to attack the left side because later there is this cut, which means black can squeeze this side. Yeah, but it is hard to think this way. This is an AI variation. After this, black tried to attack the left side, but it didn't work. This is the game. Yeah, actually, now the situation was like white is attacking. I think that was because this group is very strong and relatively this black group is weak. And with this Atari, white gained some power toward the center. I think that's why it was hard for black to attack this group easily. But somehow Xie Erhao missed a big chance here. He just tried to connect underneath, but it was not a great idea. After this Atari, these 5 stones are in danger. I think Xie Erhao thought like it would be easy for him to save this group, but it was not like that. So with this move, Xie Erhao could have played on the left side. If white can cut on this side, then this weakness is open. If black answers the center, then white doesn't need to connect this way. Then white can play on this side. This is more efficient. Now white can connect on the left side. That is a huge difference compared to the game, because in the game, since white tried to connect on this side, black managed to have black stone over here, which is good for black to attack the right side. So that's why for white, instead of connecting here, asking the left side would have been better. If black tries to cut, then white can gain more territory on the left side. That is more than 5 points, I guess. And white can squeeze here, which makes white get stronger on the right side. Yeah, and this Satar is good for white in terms of liberty. Yeah, if the sequence goes like this is an absolute win for white. Because still the center is not perfect for black. And white can easily save the center group. But for some reason, Xie Erhao just tried to connect by playing neutral point. It was not great. Starting from here, I think this is the highlight of this game. I think Xie Erhao thought with this attachment, this group is gonna be safe. But Shibano bumped here. I think this made Xie Erhao confused because I think this was an unexpected move for Xie Erhao. So I think from here, Xie Erhao lost his mind. Actually, for black, it would have been better to attack like this, because still black can save this one stone. But black bumped here. This is the game. Sure how attached here, but this was a huge mistake for him. With this move, white could have blocked here, and after this Atari, white has a very brilliant move. Can you guess where? This is a famous Tetsuji. White can make good use of these 2 stones and these 2 stones and these 3 stones. Where do you think is the best move for white. White has this move. If black plays honey, then this is a collapse for black. If black takes this one stone, then white can just push. If black goes out, then white can just bump. Yeah, if I can capture these two stones, this is good enough for white. If black attacks here, then this is similar. White can capture these two stones. If black extends, then white can connect. If white can capture these two stones, which means white can leave, then it would be an easy win for white. Black cannot honey here, because if white connects, then A and B are MI. But Xie Erhao, I think Xie Erhao missed this move because he was under Voyomi, and if he couldn't expect this move, then he was like he didn't know what to do. So I think that's why he made this huge mistake. But in the game, Xie Erhao exchanged this. The situation became hard for Xie Erhao because now white cannot save this two because this is dead. And still black can fight like this. Yeah, so the situation became worse for black. Even at the moment, white should have attacked here. Black cannot come out because white can cover here. If black should go here, then it would have been much better for white to continue the game like this. But Xie Erhao covered here. Yeah, white couldn't stop. White kept pushing, but it didn't work. White attached here. After this, black has this attachment. This is a call, but white doesn't have call threat. White managed to capture these two stones, but it was too small. Now black captured all this white group, which is so huge. This is a literally disaster for white. Now the gap is even more than 10 points. After several sequences, Xie Erhao resigned. Alright, how was today's game? I think it was interesting to see the key point of this joseki. After this pip, black took the initiative, and after trade, black took the lead. But at this moment, black could have extended here. This was very important in this game. I think Xie Erhao thought like it was very easy for him to save the right group easily, but under the time pressure, it was hard for him to find the best way when black played this move. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed my video, please give me a like. Your comments means a lot to me. Thank you. Bye.